What up, everybody? Back with some Lowheat, definitely under the radar collab because it was announced like, I don't know, 9 months ago. This is a pair of Aimé Dore, ALD for short, New Balances that you had to pre-order. So there's zero buzz about them. They finally ship. You pre-ordered them, they manufacture them, and then they finally shipped. And they got here. I pre-ordered these in I think July 19th of 2023. They finally arrived February 8th, 2024. And here we are, like 2 weeks after them arriving. Me finally unboxing them because I'm lazy, and I just finally got around to it. If you want to do me a favor, keep up the encouragement for making these, doing shoe, sneaker, fashion content, etc. Getting my dumb, worthless take on these things. Please like, subscribe, do all the things, comment. It'll get me to make these videos in a more timely fashion, keep doing them, because, it means a lot. I read your comments and I look at the views. So, anyways, like I said, this is ALD New Balance 860 V2. First time wearing this or getting this model for me. I, along with everyone else, except the few of you OG New Balance heads, we get it. You've been there. You knew about them. But like most people, kind of been on the wave in the last 2 years, and they just had their revenue reports showing that, like, backing up the popularity. And so now at this point, ask me 2 years ago, I didn't have many New Balances. I just had, I was just starting to dabble. I think this is one of my early pairs I bought secondhand off Mercari. This is my favorite. Top 5 pairs of Lowheat. Maybe top 10 pairs of just shoes in general, regardless of heat factor, I love this shoe. It's a 920 there, made in UK. That's a sidebar. Back to these though. At this point, I own many different silhouettes and models, mainly, in the 990 category, for sure. But like most people, but I have a variety now of New Balances at this point. Again, 2 years ago, no. But at this point, a bunch of them. This is my first 860, so excited to try it. Like most Aimé Dore collabs, comes in a sturdy box, very sturdy box, branding there, very clean. I went ahead and got size 11 and a half. The New Balance sizing does vary a little bit. Like these are 11 and a half, fit great. Some 11 and a half, I get some 12s to be safe, and they're a little big. Other things, though, I get 11 and a half, way too tight around here. Cannot wear them, and I'm typically 11 and a half. Have to go half size up. So it's really weird which ones are and aren't. What was the C Notes? What model is that? The C Notes and the Frank Lloyd Wrights. Too small. Those are the older New Balance silhouettes. Just run small. So let's see how these do. Hopefully these fit, being 11 and a half. Okay, again, sturdy box. Can appreciate that. All right, let's see here. Well, bam. Look at that color. Just hits you right in the face. That bright yellow. Some people always call this color green. I think it's just different, eyesights. To me, this is, it's right in between a green and a yellow. It's more yellow to me. It's a bright neon yellow. The laces, yes, have more hints of green in them for sure. But to me, this is a neon yellow kind of highlighter, except for these laces that are already laced up. Really nice. Very lightweight mesh here. Not a lot of leather. If any leather at all. So, I guess maybe the toe there, the toe box, it looks synthetic to me. These are definitely on the more affordable side of runners for New Balance. So this is a collab, a New Balance. So the manufacturings should be up there. That being said, it was only 150 only. I know that's expensive to some people, but only 150 bucks, tax, shipping. It was like 176, I think. Here in California. So not too bad compared to others, but you can see it's because primarily not a ton of leather on these. So even with a collab, I wonder what a regular 860 V2 would cost, maybe 140, 135. There aren't many collabs with the 860 V2. Only, I think, that I'm aware of is ALD. Aimé Dore, Teddy Santis's company, and he is the creative director at New Balance, so it's like peanut butter and jelly. Goes hand in hand. They came out with, when they did this pre-order, they did another colorway. I think it was like a little more orange and yellow. And then ALD's done some other colorways of this model, the 860 V2. They came out with like, I think it was a 4-pack. It's like green, red, blue, maybe silver and black. I didn't love those. I'm, look at the title of my channel, Fancy Pants. Like, I gravitated towards these. I'm a loud kind of guy. I just couldn't help myself. I love this colorway. I am getting older, a little long in the tooth, so some of my taste preferences have come down because, like, you just go to a nice dinner, work thing. Sometimes now I don't need to be quite as flashy. Have a long-term girlfriend, so like, I don't need to peacock quite as much, and I've been getting a little bit more into the subtle earth tones, blacks, grays. Sometimes that's just simpler to put together. It doesn't draw as much attention to myself. Not quite as fit as we once were, so don't need to be stunting on them like that all the time. That being said, this was like, I had to. So it comes with extra laces, as you can see. Nice. I kind of like the ones that comes. I like all these. I think they're all fine options. I do kind of like contrasting laces though. So I like this light color pair. I do like that greenish pair that's in there. This is fine too, but it doesn't, I feel like, contrast as much. I gave the retail price. These are not reselling. Some are in my sizes. They're listed for like, whatever, something in the 200s, but no one's buying them. Like the highest offer or bid is like right around retail. So these are not reselling at all. Kind of look like, some of the Asics mesh runners that are popular right now. A little bit like, the Vomeros and Adidas mesh runners. Or you could say those look like these if you want. Go ahead. I don't know when the 860 V2 came out. I should have done a little bit more of my homework, but I didn't, this isn't a super popular model, so I don't think any of you really care all that much. Again, love this one. Just love the colors, lightweight, comfortable, quality materials, just everything. This is great, great, great. This is the definition of the channel. I love this shoe so much. It's getting a little dusty though, a little faded on the suede, so. And it's kind of sad when you can't like find them again, can't double up. That's not like some statement piece New Balance, so they're not gonna like retro it probably. All right, let's see here. Ooh, on first fit, nice. They don't seem too tight. Plenty of room, even without standing up. I think these will be fine. It's not too tight across the top. Toe has plenty of room. Again, I'm not standing up, but these feel super lightweight, breathable because of the mesh. You can even see my sock, the stitching of my Stance Seinfeld socks. You kind of see the logo there. Through that, so I guess if that, keep that in mind if you wear wild socks, kind of like I do sometimes. You're going to be able to see through this a little bit. But this is a fire pair for the summer. Hot climates will be very breathable. I don't know how good of if you wanted to use these as actual runners, if you want to run around in these, they are super lightweight. I bet they are comfy, but as a technical runner for a casual person, I'm not talking about people who are doing races all the time or ultra marathoners or people in college who are on the college cross country team. I'm not talking about those people. For casual runners, I'm not sure if these are it, but they sure do feel lightweight and comfortable. It's a great Disney. Sometimes I judge them by Disney, places I would go with them. This is a great Disney shoe, I feel. Let's put the other one on just so you can see them both on. Let me know what you guys are buying lately. It's been a minute. Are you guys still messing with New Balances? What are you looking to get lately? What are you into? Would love to hear about that. Anyone cop the other colorways of these ALD 8060s, 860 V2s? The green, red, blue, silver, black pair? Yeah, these are fire. Love them. I'm not, this kind of makes it look like an M. I'm not a huge fan of this design thing. It kind of like follows your foot, the pattern of your foot a little bit with the ball of your foot right there. But it kind of makes it look like an M, as in Mary, as in McDonald's. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but overall though, sweet shoe. Kind of got this. What other shoes are this on? That pattern's on other New Balances. I think maybe the 2002R. I forgot to like go over more of the details here. I'm going to pull one off quick. Here's the, it's been a minute since I've done these unboxings and reviews. Here's the tread. If you're still with me, I appreciate it. Stability web right there. Seems like decent traction, rubber outsole. Yeah, you have some of the same energy that midsole that comes in, like, yeah, I think the 2002R has similar. And what is it? The 1908 also has kind of similar midsole, I think. I showed some of the upper already. Don't love that M. Here's the 860 V2 on the back. A little flower emblem right there. Tongues mesh also. Here's the insole. But just like really great. If you don't want to pay $200 for, what is it, 990 V6, you want to pay $200 plus for a New Balance, and like you're not committed, you don't care about suede or leather, this is a great option, I think. Really great option. I don't know if they stock 860 V2s, just GRs on their website, but you can pick up the collabs, probably put in a bid, and you might get accepted. Slightly above retail, you're gonna have to pay some fees, so it will get up to 200. So I take that back. But if you like this might even be a vegan shoe, because like I think this is all synthetic, so that's something to consider too. It doesn't seem like there's any animal products on this, so if that's important to you, another model to consider, because most New Balances that I have at least have some sort of suede, nubuck, or leather on them. And these, I'm pretty sure this is all synthetic. Something to check up on if you want. But no reflective hits to my mind, but this is definitely shiny. I wonder how good. I'm sure you can see that at night pretty well. Night running. These are pretty bright shoes, so a lot of shiny surfaces. Really great shoe. I like it. I'll be rocking these in the summer, in the spring coming up. Let's see. What would it... oh, they got Aimé on Dore on the tongue. Forgot to point that out. Yeah. So branding on the tongue, that's cool. Little N on the toe tread. Let's give these a rating. I don't think these are 9. I don't think these are quite an 8. I'm going to go right up to an 8. They're like 7.95. Really, really good shoe. Really like them. I just don't know if they make an 8 in my opinion. It's close. We're going to go 7.99. As close to an 8 as you can get. Go ahead and round up if you want to call it. But just for like stipulating what's an 8 and what's like 7.99. Really great shoe. Like it. Make sure to subscribe. More Lowheat videos coming up. I got a whole stockpile of unboxings to do, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss all those. All right, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you. Peace.